Hello, welcome back to Between the Keys. We're going to demo all of the sounds on the Roland FP-30X for you today. So the first sound, if you press piano, will be the concert grand, I believe, one of the uprights, grand pianos, I should say. We will be coming to some upright pianos. Very nice. And the next one sounds quite similar to me. Maybe a little bit different in character, of course. Not quite as bright, maybe, but moving on to the third piano, we have again, very nice. Number 4. And I've got the ambience up twice, which is what Roland calls reverb for some reason. So it's got a little bit of delay. And brilliance as well, which just makes it a bit richer. Anyway, moving on to number 5. We have an upright. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, another upright. 7. Another upright. Okay, 3, 6, 7, 8 is the E. Next one is the F. And it's like a detuned sort of honky-tonk piano. F sharp. Really nice sound with a pad. Okay, the G. Would be better to play the bark, I guess, for that. Okay, that's your Harpsichords. The A. Apologies. I will just put that on silent so that we can seems like we've run out. That's the final one on the piano category. But moving on to E piano, we have my favorite sound on the piano, which is the Rhodes Suitcase. Which one? I'll put in the description. I'll put all of the sound names in the description, but this one's got a lot of bite to it, as you'll hear. I'll even turn down a little bit. And I'll play some F blues theme. and so on. And that's your first sound on the Rhodes, on the electric piano. The next one is the Wurly sound. All right, and then the third one is more of a Yamaha DX. Smooth operator. Okay, number 4. Another DXy kind of sound, more of an 80s thing. Really nice. If you're liking these sounds, by the way, this is the Roland FP-30X. I got it in white. I'll put the links to the Amazon pages below, in case you do want to buy it. If you've decided it is the one for you, it's a great all-round choice, in my opinion. Nice sort of middle intermediate kind of option. And now we have another Clav. If you do use those links, I'll get a small commission at no cost to you. And I thank you for supporting the channel and me. Bit of Stevie Wonder there, Higher Ground. Alright, next one is the D. And we have a vibes, so. Really nice sounds, okay. D sharp. Another vibes, E. We're into organ stuff. These are all quite loud. So again, E is the first organ, F is the next one. Adjust your stereo now because the organs are a little louder. That one's cool. F sharp. Okay, G. Okay, next one. And so on, okay. Another organ. We'll take that one, A and A sharp. Really good for this one. Alright, okay, that's the D flat. Okay, the D natural. Nice. C. Really loud one, okay. Then we've got on the C sharp here, we've got even more. We've got some sort of Legend of Zelda-y kind of flutes. But I'm going to turn down a little more because it's now deafening me. Just the two of us there in the style of Legend of Zelda. Okay, D. Another weird organ. Okay, E flat. Now the really loud organ. That's one thing I wish the organ patches were a little down in terms of the volume there, but that's a nice sound. That's on E. F is okay. Excuse me, and we've reached the end of that category. So that's E pianos. Good boy up. In case you ever need that sound, which you probably don't. But okay, let's move on to the strings category. And that is starting with really beautiful strings. Two really nice ones to start off there. That's your third one, okay. There's your fourth one. There's your fifth one. There's your fifth, sixth one. Fifth and sixth. We're up to the E flat. I'm just changing by holding down the button and then pressing the key, as you can probably see. There's a bit of delay on this one. Very nice. I think I'm up to the E. And the F. And we're into pads. And I'll just pause on this one. 3, 6, 9, 1 to 10 in other. If you wanted to combine them, just simply press 2 buttons. Now I should have piano 1 with that pad. Really nice. Okay, back to where we were. We're up to G now. G sharp. That's cool sounds. A. I think I prefer that one on the A there, so you could have something really rich if you were composing film music. And I might just do that. Okay. That one's very loud. Alright, that's cool. And I'm forgetting where I'm up to. I think I'm up to... Definitely haven't had that one, have we? Electronic music there if you wanted. Yep, played that. The soft one. The loud one. Up to the next one. C sharp. More of the same. Something muted there with some delay. And then we've got the jazz scat on the D sharp. that's always fun. And then on the E, right? Yeah, the E, the D sharp is the scat, and the E is a bass. Really nice. And the F, a guitar. So, in case you want to play Bach on guitar, you can. On the F sharp, on the G. Muted guitar, on G sharp, we have bass and drums. And you can split the keyboard. So that comes in useful if you want to make some jazz. On the A, we've run out. And so that is all of the sounds on the Roland FP-30X, because the last one in the older category there is bass and drums. And you can split the keyboard, as I said. It's quite easy. I never use it, but you can actually press that button, split the keyboard, and have one sound up here, one sound down there. So if I press it now, feel the piano. And you can change the split point too. And so that's pretty useful, but I never actually do use it, funnily enough. I mainly use piano and Rhodes a little bit when I practice at home, but I have used this on stage, and it is a great piano for weddings. If you do that stuff, functions, I've done jazz gigs with it. I've done all kinds of stuff. Before this, I had a Korg SV1. That was good as well. And a Nord Electro before that. But I think this is my favorite one of the three so far. This is the best. And yeah, we'll do a review talking about those other pianos and comparing the features again after this. And so check out that one as well. As always, thanks for watching. Do check out the links below if you do want to buy it. And I'll put the Amazon links there for the other stuff I'm using, the Rode NT USB microphone. I've got a Focusrite 2x2 interface there I'm using, and that's been going strong for nearly 7-8 years. That's a pretty good piece of kit as well. All the stuff I'm using, American, Amazon links, and EU or UK links as well. So check those out, and thanks for watching. Do click like and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Let me know what piano songs you want to learn in the comments, and what you think of this piano as well. More song tutorials coming soon, and other stuff. See you next time on Between the Keys.